that it? Oh, it's live? Okay, there we go. I look like how old head be trying to figure out how your phone works. I ain't never done this before. All right, yeah, we live. We live and direct. Thank you for coming out tonight. This is our listening party for Nobody Said It Be Easy. So Gutter, he came up with the idea, the title, and basically in a nutshell, this is our third album together. So we got 3 albums at this point. So we got a couple people with us tonight. So we gonna record this, keep it live so y'all can see it. But you know, I'm gonna put the album link out there. It should drop either tomorrow or Tuesday, I'm thinking. If not, we gonna give y'all the real date, but we gonna give it to y'all free. You can purchase the album directly from us. So we gonna put a link up. You could Cash App, Zelle, whatever, Apple Cash, however it's gonna work. I'm gonna put the link up once I get a chance. And we gonna play the album straight through. Today we gonna give you our little commentary between each song just to let you know like how we came up with the concept, who came up with the concept first, and then how we built the song. So we're not gonna take a lot of time. The album only 32 minutes, so we should be able to get through this in like an hour with no problem. So I guess I'ma go first. So depending on who came up with the concept first, that's who gonna be on camera. So basically, first song off the album is let's see, what's the first song? What we got here? Hold on, y'all. You know, you gotta take him upstairs. You gotta take him upstairs.
Okay, wow, everybody out.
Yeah, you gotta take him.
You think I've been quiet too long?
Yeah. All right. See. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Yup. All right. So here we go. What we got here? Let me go back and open these joints up. All right. First song off the rip is called "Can't Let Go." This was produced by me. Usually with the intros, we try to do like some retrospective stuff. So like something that happened in the past, so you put a whole bunch of thoughts together. But this one, I felt like we needed to come just straight off rapping and not too much singing or talking. Just get right to the point. So I'm gonna play "Can't Let Go," and we gonna play you the album in order. So y'all let us know. Drop some comments. Drop some comments down there. Okay, that's what's happening. We got a couple people in the comments. That's what's up. Cause I do it for the love in every bar top 10. Solidify my spot at the top of the game. And if we talking top 5, you better mention my name. Nobody said it be easy. Running up to the bank, catching bodies on every beat like Uncle Tommy. It's been about 5 years, 10 months since we last met. An album for the steppers and nigga, that's where we clash at. This is a class act, no Blade Brown. Kid and play with the roly face. Bust down, niggas is out of luck now. Buckshot shorty, you better duck down. Let this cake out at your head. Who like us now? They took the day down. I got the crown for you niggas. 1,000 bottles of Valentino drown. All you niggas let me style. All you niggas I been tripping no IV. For the real goons of black airs with no IG. Can't classify me. Put your albums up, bounty up. Ran through the city, about to fuck the whole county up. Find me in a truck. Turn it up. Know the tennis presidential for you dusty ass niggas. Clout chasing in essentials. Y'all don't know what I've been through, but I'm still here. Cause I do it for the love in every bar top 10. Yeah. I'm sharing the link with everybody too.
I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm back in my zone. Niggas think I don't fuck with them, I ain't pick up the phone. That's fair, we ain't dead, just not as tight as we was. Gotta separate the two sometimes and just be good. We all need our space to grow. And if a nigga on this shit, I ain't chasing yo. I still love you though, from afar. I wrote this at the bar. Got other shit to worry about, like where I park my car. I came back to let you know I used to be a star. It could have been a legend, but I never made it far. Oh well, I made money, almost 2 million strings. got my name and both of my gold chains. They never compromise my integrity.
Okay, they lighten it up with the hundreds.
Yeah. Took me to Rockefeller, but they was playing games.
So that was Can't Let Go, and I just wanted to give y'all a little classic hip hop feel to open the album up. That's all. That's all. Oh dang! Hold up, my bad. I forgot. I didn't realize the second song. I thought God had came up with the second song. The second song, Summer Vibes. Summer Vibes is basically like it's a summertime song because it's been warm. It ain't been nothing but 70, 80 degrees, so it feel like it's summertime in Baltimore. But the way the concept is like, somebody was like they wanted to go on a real long vacation, so I was like, yeah, that's the kind of vibe I wanted to go on, like on some, make you feel like you're on a boat or a yacht somewhere, and like the water blue is green, it ain't no harbor water, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was coming with. And then while we was talking about it, I've been to DR a couple times. Everybody in here probably been to Puerto Rico, all the best islands, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we came with. But the concept crazy because I actually rapped on it originally to show the concept. But then like Gutter and my man 4017, he got on the record because I felt like they should make a record together. They never made one together. And me and him had did so much stuff together. I felt like on this album we was missing. We never had like a feature from somebody else. We always do them together. So he kick it off, and then when we do the deluxe album, we gonna put my verse back into the mix. But this was one of them songs like, I don't know if y'all like Big Pun album, and he on the one joint he just did the hook on the song. So this like kind of like one of them. I ain't even really on the song, I'm just on the hook. But I did produce the beat, so I produced this half, and then Gutter got the second half. So I'm gonna pause it so he could talk about how he made the second half and how we came up with that. Oh yeah, and Little James, he was with me when we made Summer Vibes.
What's good?
All right.
He ready.
Yeah. All right.
This was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's right.
You would say when Uncle Dark put his verse on that joint.
That was kind of
Yeah, he cooked that.
Beast. Ooh.
My bad. Yeah, closed up. We about to play Summer Vibes real quick.
This is pretty good.
Oh, here we go. I feel like the window
Sounds
just.
like shit.
Yeah.
View. No, into full screen. There we go. Why I do that? It just got rid of the whole thing. Yeah, it just shut down the whole Apple Music. Hold on, go back. That was weird. Apple be doing what it wanted.
See, he got bench. He got bench.
Oh, there you go. Is
See,
that it?
This is how horrible it is. And he said he was tired. And he said he was tired.
Shit, slide it back.
That's why he gotta exist. Like, not exist.
My bad. That's
That's
good.
number 5.
That's better.
Yeah,
I just
he
lost
said-
like the whole screen, like the whole Apple screen just disappeared for real.
Jen said, I'm tired. I don't wanna, I have an excuse. I'm like,
Oh, there you
shut
go.
up.
There you go.
Get your
It had
butt
disappeared. My
Get
bad.
your butt on the field.
Oh, Eddie on here. What's up, Eddie?
It feels like the summertime, a summer vibe. Blue water when you're here with me. Yacht stuck cruising, poolside cooling. Shorty, that's what it's gonna be. Feels like the summertime, a summer vibe. Blue water when you're here with me. Yacht stuck cruising, poolside cooling.
Sound different now.
That's what it's gonna be.
Shorty said she feel the vibes of a sudden high. White Russian with a touch of lime, feel like it's summertime. Poolside, ocean drive, having fun is live. Press rewind in our minds while we just unwind. One at a time, sunshine, medicinals, another climb. If it's high, it's a different view. Loving your vibes, I wanna dive in your swimming pool. At summertime, like up and down in the living You get the visuals in between interludes.
He heard it
You
when he
and me
said that
in
part.
the nude, baby, or skip the lube. Can't see like total when I'm missing you. Down deep, get to know you like an interview. That's the minimal, cause nothing is basic. Luxury destination if you want a staycation. We can fly out to Vegas, doing something amazing. Private fantasy islands on a summer vacation.
Like the summertime, a summer vibe. Blue water when you're here with me. Yeah, I start cruising, poolside cooling. Shorty, that's what it's gonna be. Feels like the summertime, a summer vibe. Blue water when you're here with me. Yeah, I start cruising, poolside cooling. Shorty, that's what it's gonna be.
Shorty said she need a long trip. I'm fucking with her heavy, she don't give me no lip. We out in Venice Beach, water blue, no grip. Lobster rolls for lunch, shorty don't do shrimp. We getting close,
Come this way?
I'm in a hell of a mood, it ain't tricking if you got it. Plus she go in her pocket, but for now you can put it away. You know I got it. It's so hypnotic, but we ain't doing cheap wine. Sipping on the Dom P to a decline. If you tell me I'm yours, you can be mine. Smelling like Miss Dior, I need a rewind. All that mean is we can do it another time. This was a quick trip, I know you need your shit here. Get a break from the niggas that you live with. Had to switch shit up.
On Viv
The
shit.
summertime, a summer vibe. Blue water when you're here with me. Yeah, I start cruising, poolside cooling. Shorty, that's just what it's gonna be. Feel like the summertime, a summer vibe. Blue water when you're here with me. Yeah, I start cruising, poolside cooling. Shorty, that's just what it's gonna be.
Ah, yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there. Yeah, gotta go and tell y'all.
Oh, so when we did the summer vibes, we wanted to start off with like a smooth joint, and then the second part of the song, it get a little rocky. So we go from being real smooth to some shit that everybody gonna fuck with, like more. I ain't gonna say up to date, but like more of the vibe of what people fuck with now. So when y'all hear this part, y'all know I just wanted to snap. So this part is called Gutter Flow. And we go from the summer vibes to Gutter Flow, and it's like a 2-part song. So we gonna go ahead and play that joint now.
I wanted that Jeezy feel on this one, so I said I was gonna make you feel like a Jeezy type of rap. But he cooked it.
Cool, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, you ain't never hit it?
Niggas gon' need aid. Gutter flow, no waves. Remember when I had braids? Remember when I had that shit that before she got engaged? She told me it's my loss. Fuck a girl, I'm a boss. Fuck a girl, I'm a floss. Energy, no loss. The king back, I'm a running back, run down, coach, no toss. My niggas in formation, you know they ain't gon' cross. Cold nigga, that's frost. Fat nigga, no bras. 350, but no 50, I move quickly, they lost. Don't give a fuck, but they odds. I'm just giving these bars. They try to tell me I'm boss, but I be fucking they bras. Hold on 1 second, just pause. Cause this shit go hard. They thought they was gonna get Nas.
They thought they was gonna get Jay.
They thought that I came to play. Well, I'm cooking shit today. Everybody catch it straight. Ain't no hope when niggas spray. And you know when I'm in God mode, I'm cutting shit for late.
I've been real since 83. Look at I ride that wave.
Look how they
Ride that wave.
So they gotta run my fade. They think they gotta lock their day. You can see my bitches on stage. See how they ride that wave. See how they ride that wave.
I'm glad I put the 808 in there. Cause it didn't have that in there before. It was just a loop. But then I added the 808 to make it like heavy. Yeah, the knock in there. If this speaker hold it in there, that's gonna be good.
It's playing, ain't it?
Oh yeah, gotta pause that one. Yeah.
So-
You could talk about that one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
So
this was your
this-
song originally.
So with this joint, this is STK. If you have been to STK, like a little, you know what I mean, luxury type of restaurant, 5-star type of restaurant. So this is on some smooth type of, it's a smooth type of vibe. So I did a STK part 1 on one of my EPs. So when I did the STK part 2, I reached out to Pedro and then we just, well, he cooked the beat up and we just came up with this. And this on some, like I said, Ross. This on some Ross type of music. If you know how Ross music is like top level and it's like mixed real well and it's real smooth, and that's what we was going at with this one. But
yeah,
it's definitely a vibe. Everybody gonna fuck with this.
Yeah, this I think I wrote this rap on paper, so I wasn't trying to make sure we ain't messed this one up. Yeah.
Can't be forgetting.
Yeah, whenever, but the crazy thing, most of the time when gotta make records, I end up being on the second version of the record because sometimes I hear it and I be like, how can we make the record bigger? And then I reproduce it. That's how Brunch of Sugar Ray's was. Like the first version was like hitting. He shot the video and everything, but then I went back and remade the beat. So it's like every time I be trying to like hit it, like make sure we kill it the second time too. All right, so this STK part 2.
Up to it, down to it, fucking round to it. We only drinking reposado, that's that brown fluid.
Julio, where's that?
Bring the Julio out. Hey, Don.
What's on the menu? Shall I continue? The most beautiful thing, baby,
You heard
is
that
I
shit?
in you. No Diddy got the keys
to the whole city.
You can let your head down and
you
we
can
can
roast
roast
the
a
Diddy.
Diddy. I know some niggas only take you out on
Holidays.
holidays. That's why them niggas only get gifts on Father's Day. Listen, your honor, hey, it was only one night. STK in Miami and it was one flight. She ordered the filet, who played it proper? I go for premium dining, you only go for happy hour. You niggas be wildin', simply playing card roulette. The waitress picks your card, you bring your heart, got beads of sweat. I recollect this, me and Gutter got this thing about us. Never lose your ring, cause you gon' see them bitches geeking wild. I'm speaking loud, but my tone is different. And it's still fuck rap till I see Oprah figures. For the night of fine dining, we at STK. When you coming with the sauce, you don't need it for steak. When you're credit A1, they bring the car to your place. Gotta tip the
LA, we at STK.
Then we out in DC.
And I just seen Wale.
Had to spray that
Valentino when I pull up with Bay.
This ain't nothing.
Come on, Dame, hit it.
This for niggas with taste.
This ain't no simple and date. We at STK.
Finally got that American Express ready to charge it.
Charge it.
Whole way white, but still I'm getting carded. Photos be off guarded. Candy when I started. Brussels sprouts roast, the season was hella guarded. It's STK, I know them prices retarded. But celebrate your
Yeah,
life,
what's up,
you
Derek?
know, before we departed. Universal sent me an email, they trying hard.
Not your boy Aubrey.
Caught me off
Guarded.
Everything I write is 100% real.
Uh.
May have borrowed the beat, but gotta never steal.
Still.
Find me for a bag, but can't find me
For a deal.
I ain't talking for me, I got hitters ready to kill. Stoner got that fire, Caesar got that fire. Coop back in the booth, it look like an empire. RJ Dawson, MJ don't need a writer. Gold rocks on the come up, the
Eddie numbers for hire.
If I'm a liar, you can see me like Drake. But first, let me finish the salmon that's
On my plate.
I can't fuck around with the phony, it's giving fake. I'ma write this whole bill off, money to make. With a night of fine dining,
We at STK.
when you coming with the sauce, you can have it your way. With your credit A1 and your business is straight. You can take one home, baby, finish your plate. Now we out in DC with a
Mystics plate.
Just
See
saw
Angel Reese on that shit today.
I'm smelling good, looking good, heavy wrist
Today.
Smile for me, baby, might get
Get
a
a kiss today. Yeah. STK.
Let me talk about this real quick. Let me stop this. So when I talk about Drake, I had an email come from like 20 different people on the attachments. Drake was trying to cease and desist. I did a freestyle over 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Cause he killed this shit.
Yeah, and I was getting streams and hits from it. So I got emails from all of the labels, Universal, lawyers, all type of stuff. So when I'm talking about he trying to sue me, he really tried to take my shit off of the streaming services.
And the
because-
YouTube, right? The
And I'm like, well,
videos.
damn, well, nigga, you ain't find me for a deal. Like, I ain't talking about for me. I got other motherfuckers who make music that we really do this. Like, you can find me for one song when you steal everybody's shit. Like, that's crazy. So that's where a lot of the buzz come from that song. So I'm talking some real shit. I really do got a situation with Universal and Aubrey Graham and 5 other people who produced the record and all of that. So that's where that came from. On some real shit.
Yeah, not to mention, really, this album is we'll talk. I'm not even gonna talk about it now. We gonna wait till if Gutter decide to make Trap Tape 3, then we'll further
Trap Tape 3.
explain.
Trap Tape 3 coming out. Put me back on.
Yeah, put it back on.
Trap Tape 3 coming out. I'm waiting for P Valley, Katori, and Stars. If y'all don't know, I got a song on P Valley Season 2. It's called Mistress, Lakeisha Savage. And I've been trying to, I made the first trap tape based off P Valley. I ended up getting the song Mistress on there on the Season 2, but I made it in Season 1. So I made that in 2020. It didn't come out till 2022 on P Valley, but I already had it done. So we working on getting more music on like TV shows and movies and stuff like that. Like we got songs in movies, rhyme movies, Paper Line. We got songs on TV shows and movies, and we also working on doing other stuff like with other movies and other TV shows. So I mean, like us being older artists, it's never over for you. You can always find a way. Like I ain't get on that till I was in my late 30s. Like I'm 41 now. I got on that when I was 39. And I've been making music for a long time. So you never give up if that's your passion. Like I make music for therapy. Like this is my passion. This is what I love to do. I ain't gotta make a lot of money off of it. I make money off of music, but I make money off of other stuff. So that's what I like to do, and that's pretty much what it is. So we can go to the next joint, yo.
That's the next
I don't
joint.
want to talk too much.
But the funny thing, he don't want to talk, but he made the second do it. So so this is record right here. Yeah.
What's the next record?
Blessing in Disguise.
Okay, so we gonna talk about Blessing in Disguise.
Yeah.
Blessing in Disguise is pretty much self-explanatory. It's sometimes you don't know how things gonna happen or like how it's gonna play out, and just because one door closed don't mean that the next door not gonna open for you and you get a better opportunity. So sometimes shit is just blessing in disguise. Like you can't get that job, but you end up getting something better. So that's a blessing in disguise that you didn't get what you was going for, but like you got a deeper calling or like something that's better than what you thought you can do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I came up with that joint. And I'm singing a little bit on there, so I don't normally do that. I normally let Pedro do that, but yeah, we can get into that joint and see how they like that.
All right, got you. You heard this one?
You hear this one?
When it picks up, I feel like.
Oh shit.
When it picks up, I feel like.
Hold on, y'all.
Oh, yeah, I have it.
Oh, I turned it down. My bad. Hold on. My fault, y'all. Oh yeah, I turned the volume down on the computer. My bad, y'all.
Start that joint up.
Worth it. Your struggles are blessings in disguise.
Struggles are blessings in disguise.
There's a pussy line up. No Julio.
Rising got that sauce, boy.
When they try their best to hurt you, got you mad, now you feel some kind of way. Blessing in disguise. I don't know why. When they try their best to hurt you, got you mad, now you feel some kind of way. Blessing in disguise. I don't know why. Hey, strapped up and I'm ready. Giving nightmares like I'm Freddy. Hit the turn it back, I disappear in that. Now listen to me, they play. Thank God I'm holding it steady. Don't get too fucks already. Shit complex, this a complex. It don't matter if it ain't about fatty. When I carry, I'ma get my petty. I've been working so hard, I'm sweaty. It's a pause though, they all pause though. They gon' talk even if it's no flaws though.
Okay.
I applaud though. Inspiration, motivation be hard though. Especially when you got a crew of niggas when your squad go. Like 20 years I've been rapping. Like 20 years I've been stepping. See him linking up, I see him sneaking up. Nothing formed against me, no weapon. That'll change a nigga perception. Keep it moving in that direction. When you open up your heart, shit, we all need that protection. When they try their best to hurt you, got you mad, now you feel some kind of way. blessing in disguise. I don't know why. When they try their best to hurt you, got you mad, now you feel some kind of way. Blessing in disguise. I don't know why. Hey.
Sit back and take L's as a loss, try to crucify me as if I'm nailed to the cross. When you born with the sauce, when your meals so prepared, when the crew about the pole, I can feel it in the air. Yeah, life ain't never been boring. I was 17 and more composed than Jordans. That was important, part of my story. Sun gon' shine, look at my jewelry. What, like I'm Nori. Why these niggas try to outperform me? I've been rapping for the gun for the glory. B.I.G. style, take this as a warning. Y'all corny, y'all bore me. Kanye voice, good morning. I'm Kendrick, you Drake, I'm Pusha T. You 40, these niggas can't hold me back. Ain't nobody ever wrote my raps. I'm Master P with the master key. I'm him and I cook these tracks past managers. On me damages, punitive and that's scandalous. I just share my thoughts in this for all my niggas who ran with us.
Hold on, gotta hold that one. Gotta hold that one. Yeah, blessing in disguise. That was like Gutter had like so. What we do a lot of times, people might think we always together when we make records, but what we started doing is like every album we start getting deeper into making a song together and making it sound like together. Like so, first album we was more like, all right, y'all got this verse, I got this hook, come put your verse on it. But then we start saying, damn, how can we make it sound closer like how Styles and Kiss and Ray and Ghost used to do? So people don't understand. Our first two albums was like Sign of the Times was like Cuban Links and Restore the Feeling was like Iron Man. So that's why we on every song together. So Sign of the Times was my album, he was the feature. Restore the Feeling was his album, I was the feature on that album. But this album, this was my album, but I really honestly can say like we really made this shit together. Like it was like this song was his song. Like he came up with the idea. I ain't had shit to do with this song. So basically he came with the beat, he had the hook, the verse was already on there. So all I had to do was put my verse in there. Right. But what I started doing on these last albums, and both of us do it, I start listening to certain bars that he said, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me say the same thing he said, or something relatable to what he said to tie it all together. So you'll notice in the song starting to be more now little pieces of his verses be in my verses, or the cadence that he do, I might change mine to the exact way he did his, or vice versa. He'll do my cadence. So on one of the songs, I forget what song it is. I think it's Belt the Ass. Yeah, we gonna wait there. But yeah, what song we on that? Oh yeah, we on Before the Body. We be on Before the Body. So Before the Body, this the song. Now this my fault because Before the Body probably is the reason that my album ain't come out on time. But I think it's a blessing in it to not come out on time, because Before the Body we had 9 songs, and I don't care. I don't care if it's 9. I won't do 6 songs. I don't like the number 6 that much. So I try to stay 7, 8, 9, or 10 and plus. So this song was like I knew I had the beat. I know everybody doing the flow, they doing the same style, but I was like, what can I do to make it not sound like the typical way? Like, you know, the song with Charlie Wilson and all of the Cash Cobain sound. But I was like, we can make this bigger. And I was like, let's try.
Hit record.
Yeah, it's a hit record.
That's what y'all want to hit.
Yeah. So we feel like in the middle of the album, we had to stop and do something that we think everybody gonna like.
Right.
But you know, I can't just leave it alone and just do what everybody else do. So I was like, the way we gonna cook it is, we gonna tell people like it's cool to get your body done. We don't got no problem with that. Yeah. We don't want y'all, because what'll happen is people gonna try and say, oh, they trying to say something about my butt. They trying to say something. No, it's not that. We saying we talking about people who acting different after you got the body. Yeah, we talking
about like women and anybody. You want to make changes to your body, but then you act one way before you get the procedures done or the surgeries done, and then after it's like it's a whole nother person. So then you act different.
Yeah.
Like. No, we all for like people trying to better themselves and like have more self-esteem or whatever.
Right.
But it's like when you act completely different, like we ain't know you before that.
Right.
That's what we basically talking about. And this is like a hit record. Like we played in the club last night, it went crazy. Like mix it with anything right now.
They ain't even know that was us on a record yesterday, for real.
This a hit record, and we don't normally make records like this, so
yeah.
This is stepping outside the box a little bit.
And my album probably should have been submitted by like 4 or 5 o'clock that day, but it was like 8:45, and I sent it to him like, yo, I got one.
It's worth it though. It's worth it.
They things won't be the same. You want all those fancy things. Before the body, 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 before the body. I've been trying to figure out where all your pics before the body. I used to call your phone, but then you started acting snobby. You used to play the gym, but now you thirst trapping and thotty. Making songs is my hobby. Tell me, are you that somebody? Before the body, your attitude was different. Now you snatching souls and all your captions sound suspicious. Treat your face like delicious. And even K Michelle, I guess it all falls down when that body won't sell and your body count. Well, that's a whole nother topic. You know it started climbing way before you make the profits. OnlyFans, yeah, I'm talking OnlyFans. Baby trying to hack your page, damn, you really got some stats. I be trying to make some plans like Usher on matrimony. Body a perfect 10, but the heart and mind is red phony. Just a cat, lady lonely, cause exactly what you be. What you are, what you eat. Yeah, shorty for the streets. Things won't be the same. You want all those fancy things. Before the body, 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 before the body.
Before the body, she was humble, now she ain't. Now you need at least a mill up in the bank. I'ma tell you what she think, like Mercedes in the bank. Anybody got ass, I need Mercedes in this bank. Attitude is stank, baby, why you aggressive? I bet you can't make it move, show me something impressive. When you getting dressed, all I see you in is leggings. Before the body, you was cool, now you always begging. Drop it low, drop it low, drop it, man.
Yo, can you reply and tell them before the body? Somebody just said for some reason I can't talk, I can't type.
You got it. Is the letter B and then full, the number 4?
Yeah, before, yeah.
I like you way before, I ain't feeling threatened. Know that she be insecure, baby, it was bad. I put you on to something pure, I know we from Baltimore. Before the body, you was something my nigga adore. Facts.
Things won't be the same. You want all those fancy things. Before the body, 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 before the body. Things won't be the same. You want all those fancy things.
Oh shit.
Okay, look, see, you gotta do all that. Then it got that side.
Put about the ass on niggas.
Right. Go
The
ahead,
Ravens put about the ass on
yo.
niggas.
Explain to him how you came up with that, with this joint. Yeah.
So, like I'm saying, and this is no knock to nobody. I feel like as you get older as an artist, like I've been rapping for 20-something years. Showing my age, whatever. He been rapping for over 20-something years. So, like, as you get older, you know, you can't beat for other time. You ain't as sharp. Like, I feel like we still sharp. And I don't feel like nobody 40 plus, and it's no knock to nobody, they not rapping like we rapping. Y'all ain't even heard the shit that we rapping about yet. And if you listen to our buzz, how we put it together, these niggas is still sharp. So belt the ass is like, you already know, like you putting belt the ass, like pretty much you'll fuck anybody up. Like you can't fuck with me. and that go for anything. Like, you know what I mean? So when we did this joint, I was like, yo, we putting belt the ass on niggas. And that's pretty much what it is. So it's self-explanatory and we just rapping on here. So this the double time flow. Niggas 40 plus don't got no double time flow. Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be a new artist or like an artist that's still like like we hit with everything, we up to everything. We still listen and we know the sounds and the cadences to use on records. So that's how we did this joint. Like I sent the reference over and then Pero did what he did. Like he snapped on here. So and I'm glad he did because it took the record to a whole nother level. I started it off and he closed it out. So yeah, we gonna get into about the ass.
About the ass, all right. I'm trying to post it on Facebook, but I can't. It's acting stupid. I think it froze. Facebook didn't want me to share it on Facebook.
Yeah, this when the album turned up, like this B-side. We getting into everything that everybody want to hear right now.
Why won't let me post it? This is crazy. I hate this.
Down.
Oh, you know what?
Go up or it can go down.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Share it on Facebook because I want people to know that we on here. Share it on Twitter. X, there we go. Twitter. We about to share it on X. Twitter. We come from the Twitter world, so like
X sounds like
when I could send out. It's like crazy now. Like belt the ass. Like I think like before the body gonna go, but belt the ass is like it's still the same kind of way, but I just think that.
We getting into what
we doing what we doing on this joint.
Yeah,
right
we
here.
getting into the bars and the cadences and all of that and the flows and shit.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Belt the ass.
Nobody
Built the ass on him. Rising got that sauce, boy.
I throw this time and we snack on 'em. Cooking up like crack on 'em. Everything intact on 'em. Black on 'em, no food truck. We built shit when I'm tooled up. Thought they was hot, but they cooled up. In the power breaker, we moved up like that. We let them fucking groove up. Sliding on these niggas, I ain't even fuck my shoes up. And I put stuff like hoops up. I don't rap this smooth stuff. Let her out the leash. This bitch always ain't the loose stuff. Just in case they confuse stuff. My team winning, no losers. Try to hit the button on me, nigga. Try to snooze us. I done gave a bunch of hits to niggas cause they use us. Teaching all these other little niggas like the tutor.
We ain't even had that one yet, Dirk. Look, we ain't even had this record. That was my fault because I ain't even had no verse for this. He said, why y'all ain't want me on that? You can get one of deluxe.
Show me my competitor, I show you they don't really want it. Buy what she want cause she ain't never fronted. You can call me bitch, you never want it.
You a short nigga like JD. Take that, no JB, no Joe Button, no Justin Bieber. Get 1-8, that's the Alameda. This belt, here's designer. Can't clock me if your time's up. I rhyme tough on whole level. Dig graves with no shovel. Horse truck with gold pedals. I brawn with green metals. I'm scorching hot like the tea kettle. Chrome hearts, but don't mean metal. You settle for anything. To go be a right with the melody. Feeling like Brady with 7 rings. Been fucking up clubs since 17. This is that paper and give a fuck. I'm just stuck in the bigger truck. I never felt like I did enough. My favorite term is live it up. Life is a team, you just getting stuck. It feels like the world ain't big enough. I got a trust, I ain't giving up. None of y'all niggas just lit us up. This is that pop when you hit them up. Look, keep deep and I'm in the cut. Before just a who and that jigger what? Belt to your ass is the minimum. Used to play Alice and Timberlands. Only rock bodies from sentiments. Y'all niggas sweeter than enemies. I'm feeling like 50 on many men.
Belt the ass.
This shit go crazy.
Don't play with me.
This shit go crazy.
Yeah. And we could really run this back.
This shit go crazy.
If Flex had that, he would run that shit back. Hold on. No. I didn't know you put that song behind that song. So yeah. So go ahead, gotta tell him that.
So this joint called Whole Time. So like from where we from, if we telling the story and we like, yo, this nigga did whoop-de-whoop whole time, I already knew. So it's like whole time, you was already up on that. So when I came up with this, it was like, fuck that, we need an anthem. But the flows and the cadence on here is the same way. Like we up with this. But this some Baltimore shit. We like the whole time. I needed the Baltimore record that don't sound like a Baltimore record.
Yeah.
So niggas from where we from and likewise gonna understand the you know what I mean, the terminology and shit. So yeah, we gonna get in the whole time.
Yeah.
Whole time go crazy.
The whole time, I don't know. It's all like this record. I'm gonna be honest. I was stuck with Belt the Ass. I did come with Whole Time better because it was like, this remind me of how shit be really in the club, and you hear how niggas songs be hitting in the club, and I be like, damn, well I don't got no record that sound like
how
that.
you don't mix this with fucking that was Norman record, Future.
Yeah, yesterday, March Madness.
March Madness. This
Yeah.
shit go with anything right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, he definitely
That shit
did.
went crazy, yo.
Yeah, so this record right here, I ain't gonna lie, I think this was the challenge, but Belt the Ass was like, damn, we got both of these joints.
Yeah, back to back. And they were always coming with the intros at the beginning.
I got it.
I just be fucking around. I just like when the song come on and
Giving that D like a quarter to three. Call her a dime, you a quarter to me. Sure you fine, can't make you mine. Look at you, look like a daughter to me. Fuck what I'm saying, just hop at the V. Stop for the border, the A and the T. Stop for a photo when she got a P. You know what she with, nigga, look at the T. Whole time they ain't fucking with me. Baking these niggas 400 degree. Patty kick, muffin to me. It's nothing to me. Calling my nerves, I lit up the brick. Rolling like I got an army with me. Walk through the city like Tommy with me. I know I'm a fool, she feeling the voice. Spitting like I got the Tommy with me. They don't want problems, I promise you kid. Holla at Brandon, I need me the key. He come from the heights, I come from the V. Very important, you know that it's me. I ain't gonna lose, I ain't taking a knee. Whole time they be hating on me. Whole time they be waiting on me. The fuck from the sky, ain't no breaking on me. Breaking the G. When I come around, all them niggas are flee. Changing their faces, I'm thinking they creep. Nothing but marvel, they marveling me. Shorty, she goggling me. Staying with her mind, it be boggling me. Whole time, I mean, whole time. Whole time, it ain't bothering me. Whole time, I mean, whole time, I won't stop this shit. Whole time, I mean, whole time, niggas got this shit. Whole time, I mean, whole time, I won't stop this shit. Whole time, I mean, whole time, people got this shit.
This whole time I've been a gold mine. No rap cap, don't need a cosign. I'm a blood trap with these dope lines. In a black tux for little bow tie. Always been a slim nigga with a cold vibe. Got diamonds that's black and orange like the old sign. This whole time been on my own time. Like 4 for 1, we on the goal line. I'm like Marvel 4, I'm like a Marvel mine. Never ever had a deal, but they click my lines. Gotta just hit my phone like it's gold time. Pulled up in 08 and a 09. Compare me to Kendrick, compare me to Cole. I've been on stations like 7 years old. Now they look up to me, yes, they can't fuck with me. Got Jason James, so y'all niggas just stuck with me. I'm on my Scorpio, watching so audio. Bagging these blues like 10 bags of Oreos. This for them bitches who slept on a nigga. Got my shit right and went left on these niggas. He come from the building, I come from the sea. That is Sedonia with niggas that sleep. I'm running this shit, number 1 with this shit. For all of those tucks in your stomach legit. I came to get rich like I'm landing lit. Chamberlain numbers, my paper legit. I ran up this shit, I be damaging shit. Collecting my funds, Uncle Sam in this bitch. Go ham in this bitch, make some cam in this bitch. The land of the living, there's thousands of killings. When fathers are absent and kids become villains. Get out your feelings and get you some millions whole time.
you and I know. Then when you brought the hook back, though.
You and I know.
Whole time, I mean, whole time, I won't stop this shit. Whole time, I mean, whole time, niggas got this shit. Whole time, I mean, whole time, I won't stop this shit. Whole time, I mean, whole time, niggas got this shit.
Oh yeah, so we on Death to Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can talk for
Death to Hollywood. So I got a song called Black Hollywood on like the Climb 3, but it was crazy because I think all the shit that just been happening, like all the CEOs, they leaving the companies, everybody talking about Diddy every day. So it's like we ain't want to fuck our album up and just keep talking about the same shit.
Right.
So what we started doing is like thinking about how much messed up shit like in Hollywood is in general, not Hollywood, but just like when you make it, all the crazy shit that niggas be doing and they don't tell you. Like so we looking at all the rappers, like we looking at them like the niggas that we used to idolize, like we looking at like Lil Wayne, we looking at Snoop, we look at whoever. That if they was signed to somebody that's like a CEO, they wasn't really getting money unless they was doing shows or they had their own publishing. We looking at Biggie getting fucked over too. Like even now, everybody was getting fucked over. So it's like we really was analyzing. Like people make us feel. I somebody told me that I didn't maximize my potential, and I wanted to say, well, what's that really mean, right? Because when you get a deal, most people get money and then they get their family. Well, what how we did it the other way around. We basically took the music into our own hands, and we control what we do. Nobody don't tell us shit.
Right.
In one of these songs, I forget what I say, but I basically was saying like we in control of what we do. So basically, in a nutshell, not getting the deal actually make you stronger because these niggas get 300,000. They got pay the studio. I mean, they gotta pay for the studio time. They gotta get their mother house. They gotta get their homeboy straight. Yo, you got 300,000. I could get a job making 70, 80,000 a year. Angel Reese and them make 80,000 playing basketball, but they get the endorsements. So you can sit here and do the same thing, sell your clothes, do whatever you do. We still get the publishing check. So just because we not walking around with $100,000 chains and shit on all the time, don't mean you don't get the publishing check. But we get our own publishing check. We don't have to go and ask Diddy, can you give me my check? Or you don't gotta go to Baby and say like, yo, I need some money so I can get a house. I need some money to get a car. Like we gotta do our shit ourselves. So basically, in a nutshell, we just saying deaf to all of the bullshit like that you gotta go through to make people appreciate that you can make the music. Cause this what it's about. This album, all these songs y'all heard, all of these songs, y'all ain't heard no albums that sound anything like this shit. I don't even know the last album that was actually decent. I think Killer Mike was like the last shit I listened to, and I mean everybody don't like what yo rap about, but I want to say.
Somebody says something.
Oh yeah, that's.
You know who Anthony P is?
Yeah.
You know him?
Yep.
You know him?
No, I don't know who that.
Hey, wild this nigga out.
Yeah, I don't
Get the
know.
fuck off the line.
That's crazy.
What he say?
Watch the game, nigga. Shut the fuck.
Anyway, we
Well, look, you don't gotta be on here.
Yeah,
For
we
real.
we
Like,
we
you don't gotta be on here.
we no, we gonna play. We gonna play.
Nah,
That's what we
nah,
going
but-
Haters be hating.
I can't stand
Like
people
I just
like
was,
that.
I was piggybacking off of what Pyrrha was saying. Like Def to Hollywood is saying, we basically saying fuck Hollywood. We basically saying fuck Hollywood and fuck you too, nigga. But we basically saying fuck Hollywood because we don't need no gatekeepers. Like you can do what you want to do. You can make the music you want to make. If you don't like it, get the fuck off the live. Like
you turn
fuck Hollywood. Like
so obviously
fuck Hollywood.
I can't stand motherfuckers.
Niggas want to be famous. We don't want to be famous. We want to be wealthy.
Right.
We want to be rich. We want to build generational wealth for our kids and our family members. We don't give a fuck about being famous. Nigga, I never gave a fuck about being famous. I do it for the love. I wear it every day. Like, yeah, cuz chill, yeah, we good. We good. It's always gonna be, look, if niggas ain't hating, you ain't doing nothing. So that's basically what we're talking about.
Fucking internet
Fuck Hollywood and fuck all the haters and all of that. Like, yeah, look.
Like, nigga, just get the fuck off the live. Yo, put me back on here, bro. Nigga in my face. Shit. Lame ass nigga, I can't
Look,
stand
he don't hear what I
motherfuckers.
hate. Like, whoop, he don't hear what I hate. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
That should be a
It's
song
cool.
called Haters
You won't
Be
say it in our faces though.
Nigga,
Like,
get the fuck off the live. What you turning in for? Get the fuck off the live.
yeah, it's cool, yo.
Lame ass.
So like, what we
That
was
nigga probably live
basically
in Wisconsin.
And
some
comment
fucking way and shit.
got your boys hurt.
That comment got you hurt. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah. Ain't shit got nobody hurt.
Show your
But
face
yeah,
though.
he
Show
ain't
your
gonna
face.
do it. He ain't gonna do it. I
We
like
from
that.
Baltimore, nigga.
He ain't gonna do that shit. He talking about,
We
I like
from
that.
Baltimore.
Nah, man, we just
Listen.
we doing what we doing,
Just
yo.
got-
Nobody worry about that.
Oh, he's
I ain't
Yo.
never that serious.
South
yo.
Africa's
Got
got
South Africa
That's
on here,
crazy. South Africa.
South
No, that rapper. Look. We got over 2 billion streams, nigga. Worldwide. Like, we not no local niggas. Like, we worldwide just because we ain't famous. We
Got
worldwide.
off there real quick. Get off there real quick.
No.
I'ma chill though.
Hey, break it down.
Cause
Let's
fucking,
go.
I ain't like not fuck up my crew.
Death to Hollywood, I used to love Hollywood. Price of fame ain't worth it to be in Hollywood. Even Molly or Holly or even Cali could get you caught up in some shit, fuck Hollywood. I think that's probably good, James, let me talk to him. Niggas was due from the start when they walked for him. Man, that power trip, I had you on all kind of shit. They grooming niggas, dropping drugs and the wine and shit. And I never let a grown man buy me shit. Only thing for sale, homie, you can buy this hit. And I don't want to split, I need all mine. If I ever break through, I know it's all mine. Batting up the design when I feel like the grind. These niggas
No.
so
Another dude.
shine. They like how we
It's all love, man. It's all love.
The game is to be sold. Fuck
fucking pay him no mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, shout out DJ.
That hip hop shit for real.
Shout out Wally Cortez in South Africa turned in. That's crazy.
That's love, yo.
I probably could end up in Hollywood. Imagine only getting gifts
When you trying to shove. The same thing for Baby, and even worse for Diddy.
I'm glad I never sold my soul or got higher than Whitney. I never made the band prepare, I've always had a plan. Let me talk to them, gutter. They don't understand. We was renting the vans on school nights to Philly, stacking up major figures before Wallow and Gilly. I did it really quietly and never lost my passion. Podcasting for the culture, even damn the fashion. The wine it wasn't bragging, music is my outlet. For classic albums and niggas with deals, no doubt about that. I've been stating the facts in all my raps after 20. Even without a deal, I'm never lacking for money. Could've been signed to Irv, DMX, Hov, and M. Fuck Hollywood, with dreams and nightmares truly begin. Never question my pen, cause I am him. When you see me, before Cash Money, Turf Wayne and BG. Since a juvenile, these bars were never PG. From the Murder Inc. office to Capital One in DC. I used to think getting a deal would end all my problems, and then I signed myself. Never got a million options, and y'all can never stop him. The third time's a charm. The industry is over, all the CEOs are gone.
I like that shit.
Yeah. Shout out to South Africa for tuning in. Shout out my man Norm Fame in here. You know what I'm saying? Roscoe up in this joint.
It's all love, baby.
Angie,
it's
you know
all
what
love.
I'm saying? Look. We just gonna let the music speak for itself. It is what it is. It's like it's crazy. Like y'all we not here to do that. We here to put the music out here. So we gonna let the music do what it's supposed to do. At 1 million, all I'm asking is everybody get behind it. So when we hit 2 million, then I don't want to hear nobody say nothing again, because that's, once again, it's the same shit over and over again. Y'all gonna keep hearing the same thing. So now we done got through all the deep shit. Now we at the point where we just did some vibing type shit. So
another single.
It's another single.
It's a single record.
Every time you hear a deep record, here come another one. Some club shit. My way in a minute, baby. And truck, Cybertruck, not a Civic, baby. No rentals, baby. Maybe a Sprinter, baby. Could never lose with me, cause I'm a winner, baby. In the winter, baby, I like to top down. No real drinking over here, it's top shelf now. She got a vibe with her, I'm outside with her. She like Denzel, I'm like my nigga. With the 5 figures to 6 in 1 year. Don't invite me if all the women ain't top tier. Gave me a stare, but I'm smooth with it. She said she got a little ocean, that's a pool in it. Act the fool in it. You give her 2 minutes, I got endurance. Number 1, you almost snooze, nigga. Every dude on the line think he up next. Fuck them Android niggas with the green text. I'm on my way.
It's a vibe right here, shit.
Hey.
What you think?
Let's go, come on, gotta get the second word.
I be on my way, hope you ready, baby. She said you got it on the string, no spaghetti, baby. Get the confetti, baby. Celebrating you, it's the sweet life. Look at that word, I don't know what they talking about, I be calling you. Look how you make me down, can't stop recording you. And you so pretty.
Yeah, Jane, go ahead, Jane.
It's like you put a door in and a dirty tip. I be playing, I be joking, and you know it.
I should've got Jane, Lil Jane.
This is a little token just to honor you. We gon' play a little game, meet me at the bar. Buy you a few drinks, meet me at the car. Act like I don't know you and pulling on your brow. Making out in the backseat like a movie star. I don't care who see, they don't know who we are. And it ain't no question, you know I'm going raw.
That was me.
Next time you get the text.
Not on the hook, but in the intro.
You know I gotta flex, and I say what I mean. I'm nothing like your ex. Try to tell me that it's complex. You got a nigga, but you single out of context. Every dude on your line think he up next. Only thing you focus on is picking up checks.
Hey, boy. They played this in the club yesterday too. Yeah. Hey. Coop out, he out. Yeah, Lil James out. Hey.
Way that thing go out.
That shit go
That
crazy.
EQ go hard.
That go crazy.
I like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was on my way. We about to close it out. So we on the last song, yo.
They said this will go off late song right there.
That shit go. It ain't. It sounded cool the first day, like I heard it without the other parts on there, but that shit, it sound good.
I was always visiting, just two-stepping with the drink in my hand.
Yeah,
You know?
It sound good in the club.
It sound good in the club already.
Yeah, it sound good.
Yeah,
it definitely was. Definitely was.
Last song, but not least, I had this song for like the Climb 3, but I said I'm gonna hold it because I wanted him to be on it, but I wanted Gutter to get on it, but I ain't want him to just write a verse just to write a verse on this shit. I like at the end of the albums, we always try to be on some like what didn't we talk about, and like this be like reflective type shit. So like a lot of times with the music, it make you feel up, you be down, you be up and down, because like even today, like the way I wanted the release party, I wanted it to be like maybe 30-40 people here, but then I started saying to myself, we ain't really need it, because the people that's here is the people that always be listening or whatever, and I don't really gotta do all of that sharing the music or whatever. At this point, we just let it do what it do. Right. But with this song, when I made this beat, I pictured myself rapping on it, but I didn't know he was going to really rap and embrace the beat the way it is. So it sound like I really made it for both of us, but the way he finished it, you cannot tell that we wasn't together when we made it. So the same way my verse is as heartfelt, it kind of make you feel like the album, you gonna be mad as shit, because when you get to the end, it's telling you like, yo, you fall down, but you gotta get back up.
Gotta get back up.
And
that's
wanted
what it's all about though.
Yeah.
That's where like nobody said it would be easy. That's where the title come from. Like, our journey ain't been easy.
Nah.
And I wouldn't want it if it was easy. I don't want nobody to give me nothing. I want to work for it. Like, and that's
the ladies
pretty much what we saying. Like, we work for everything we get. And my verse, like, I almost ain't finished. I got choked up because I don't write my raps ahead of time. I write them after I record. I write my raps. So like me recording the verse and thinking about my brother and thinking about all my homeboys that passed away, and like I dedicate this to my homeboy James Duda, like, cause I ain't really get to give him no type of like praise and shit, like, you know what I mean? And like that's my man for real. So I had to stop midway cause I'm thinking on top of my head, and then I'm getting choked up. I'm like, oh yeah, if I feel this way, I know when people hear it, they gonna feel the way. So like that shit come from my heart. And like we fall down, but nigga, you gotta get back up. If you ever fall down, if you ass out, you gotta get back up and do what you gotta do to get where you need to be at. So this shit is deeper than rap for real. Yeah. And that's like if it ain't like that, I ain't making that kind of music. I'm only making music that people gonna feel. And we can rap. We can let that rap.
That's right.
Yeah, this right here, like when I was making a beat, I was sitting here like making a beat in like Fruity Loop Studio, and I was making it like just sitting at the couch, and I was like, no, I gotta get to the table and put the speakers out there. And I was like, I always wanted one of them kind of Kanye joints where the sample was fast, but the drums, the way I played the drums like church music. That's what I was thinking, because that's what I sampled.
Or a movie or something.
You know what I mean?
Look, we submitting records.
Yeah.
Somebody holler at us.
Yeah,
look,
definitely.
You got a movie or a TV show or something you making, we submitting records. We got records. So
yeah. And we like to make, we make like, so we don't make albums like, so what we do is like, we'll chill for like time. Like, so what I do is, like, if my, like I said, we was talking early before, if my feng shui ain't right, if I can't, like, the studio not clean, it's fucked up, it's junky, my space ain't right, I can't create. So I pretty much went through a period for like 5 months where I didn't write raps. No, I mean, not say I didn't write raps, I didn't record. So I write ideas, I jot them, I come up with the ideas, but I think that's why this time the songs feel like they in your heart or in your soul this time, because we took more time to just come up with just the ideas in our mind, but we really only spent 3-4 weeks on making the album. So in this 3-4 weeks, we really was like breaking it down. Like we not making no duds. That's just basically how we felt. But I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I'm talking about some real shit on this.
Right side, which is the right side. You know, I put my lifetime between the paper lines. Yeah, I fall down. We get up, yeah. Come on, guys. Black China on my timeline, she praying for a pastor. Megan did it first, then Shawnee. We need some answers. We fall down, then we get back up. I was going through hell, but I got sent back up. My whip got bit up, my rent whipped back up. Got me back around the way, trying to move packs. What? We in them all black trucks with them cinnamon guts. The only bills that ever matter, saying God we trust. And it's hard to give up when you're the man of the house. Gotta feed these kids and spend some time with your spouse. You know they do it for clout, but see I do it for me. Man, I do it for God, but yet I do it for free. I know they talk about me, I know they talk about gutter. We've been running it up for like the last 10 summers. We've been ripping and running, Fat Joe and Big Punnin'. You know these broads get messy, gotta clean my closet for something. We fall down.
When I only had light-skinned girls to hot to it. I told you I would make it, baby girl, you blew it. I'm faking X5, fuck it, just stop, blew it. My BM need a dub, she swear I be in the club. I'm looking for the love, I'm missing and need a hug. The same way they have a good nigga, but want a thug. Shit, it don't make no sense. Me and Piro on the masters, I feel like Prince. If I ever fall down, you can have my sense. Just make sure my kids got the money for rent. For my sins I repent. All the nights I've been bit, and the ones that still love me when in my pockets was lit. Had to do it for James, I lost my homie to fit. Cause you imagine gutter without having music to fit.
We fall down. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, shout out Primo and yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the album, 32 minutes.
Yeah. Look, I appreciate y'all
for letting
tuning in to the live stream and know what I mean, sharing your commentary. I mean, look, I'm all for constructive criticism, but when you gonna be disrespectful, I ain't gonna tolerate that. But like, look, we sharing this to y'all. Like we giving this to y'all. Like this our passion.
Yeah.
We both creators. We both left-handed. Like we think alike. Like, know what I mean, we might come from two east side, west side, but like we come together and we make beautiful music, and that's what we try and give to the world for real. Like I ain't gonna say just our area, to the world. Like we worldwide. Like when they say from South Africa, like they
South Africa,
in, like we worldwide. Like absolutely. I go crazy everywhere. Like I be so surprised when I look at my streams and I see that people in Ghana and Asia and like all over the world, they listen to my music. But then locally, I might don't get the notoriety. But if I can get worldwide notoriety, I don't give a fuck about just being local. Like I want this to be around the world. I want people to get good music around the world, and that's what we all about for real.
Yeah.
Nobody said it would be easy, and it's not. It's not easy for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But you work hard for it, and that's what you want, so you gonna do it.
Yeah, this time around, it's definitely like, I don't even know how to say it. Just share it. That's all we saying. Like, you don't even, like, if you ain't gonna buy the album, you don't gotta buy the album. Just share it. Share it if you can. Go ahead, stream it. Stream it on Apple Music. title, all that. We
Yeah, all
verified
different
on
platforms.
everything. We verified on
And you can
all
check
the
out
platforms.
our other projects as well.
Yeah,
Like we
cause
got Sign of the Times, we got Restore the Feeling. This is the third one.
right.
That's why the third time's the charm. But we got two other projects that's already out, and already streaming.
Yeah, so if you really not familiar with like the music is us together as one, like you go back and listen to Sign of the Times, go back and listen to Restore the Feeling, but you can listen to each album, you can tell like the difference between how we gel together or whatever, like, like we don't gotta be in the same room to make stuff, and that last song was like magic. Like I don't even know where that came from.
It tied everything together.
Yeah, it brought the album together.
And
So
we got more content on the way. We got videos. We got the deluxe album
Yup.
on the way. Like we
Deluxe.
got like we working. We
Yup.
working. We working.
yeah. So anytime with we put this in perspective with this, anytime a person make you give up, because there's been times where people like, oh, you still rap? Like, what you mean you still rap? Like, no, because I wasn't putting an album out don't mean that I wasn't writing other like making songs. Like when we make these songs, these be references. So like if it's my idea, I'm giving Gutter the reference. That means this is my idea. He gonna rap off of what I created. His idea is what he created. I'm rapping off of his. So technically we ghost writing for ourselves. And sometimes people was trying to, or be around us so they could just get what we bringing to the table. Like, so now we done with that. Like, yo, if you're not a real creator, we don't want you to think that you just gonna come around and just think you gonna soak up all the hits. Like, you be a creator. Like, we got people that really be around us that really be creating, but they just don't got the way to really put it out there like that. Right. And sometimes it take us to get it moving. But when we sitting here like y'all want to bicker and go back and forth with us about like who better, who the top people from Baltimore is. Y'all talking about the top people in Baltimore. Y'all don't never think about like who really set the trends. You got to look at these albums that we put out, not just our albums. Look at the other albums that we got. Look at them albums and then put your comparison together on who really putting out that material, and don't just say somebody popping because you hear their song on the radio or it's trendy. That don't mean that they really got a lot of traction all over the place. They might be just hot, just here. You know what I'm saying? It's not to knock it, just not say that they not good. It's just that maybe they got motion in a different way. Everybody motion different. You can't hate on the next man motion. So when you see us and we ain't outside trying to sell a CD to you, that don't mean we don't care about the craft. That just mean that ain't our motion for that. I'm not gonna sit here. I don't need to. Don't think that everybody gotta go to what's them joints called? The what's the joints where you do like the open mics and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Open mic.
Don't open mic me.
Yeah.
I've been off of open mic. Like
That's
that's when you trying to show somebody you good. What are we proving here? Why we gotta prove to y'all that we can rap? Why we gotta prove to y'all that like I don't want to be cool? You don't gotta be cool with me. That's cool. Like you don't want to play the record, don't play the record. But when people telling you that you should, or when we send you the email, we send you the link, and you don't open it, or you don't never say nothing, that's crazy to me. Like don't even like why would you even do that? Like you know what I'm saying? Give me the respect. You can't sit here and say you ain't just listened for the last 32 minutes.
Look, I'm gonna say this in closing, right? And this is for anybody who's a creator. Like, just because you older or whatever, if that's what you do, if you're a creator, keep creating. If I'm not making music, I'm making clothes. If I'm not making clothes, I'm making artwork. If I'm not making artwork, I'm shooting videos. Like, I'm a creator. So if I didn't have this to create, I don't know where I would be at. Right. Like, I need that. It's therapeutic. Like, this is therapeutic to me. So I don't care what you say. As long as I'm still sharp, I'm still going to make music. And if I'm not making it, like, if you don't got to see my face, my pen is writing. I got a sharp pen. Like, you might hear another artist saying my lines. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And his lines. Like, we sharp with this shit. So, my message is, if you're a creator, keep creating.
Yeah,
don't ever stop. Don't let nobody discourage you and tell you, oh, because you're a certain age or you're a certain weight or you look a certain way that you can't still create and do what you do best.
Yeah,
like that's your gift, so use it.
Yeah, people gonna sit here and try and tell you can only be good at one thing, and then they get mad because they like, well, they failed at something. So some people scared of failure. Like with being a creative, when you a kid, people always trying to find something to tell you. Oh yeah, oh wow, you make clothes. Oh you DJ. Like you make me feel you trying to make me feel bad because I'm creative. Like that's crazy. Like just try something for yourself and then talk about it later on down the line. That's all I can say. Like don't knock us for putting the effort and putting it forth. Like we lose money to make money to just spend it again to just be out here to be able to do this shit. Y'all just don't understand how much shit it took just to get to this point. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Camera. We'll take a picture and we out.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all for supporting us. If the album out tomorrow, it's gonna be out free on SoundCloud, Audio Mac. Let me see, SoundCloud, Audio Mac is one more. I feel like Bandcamp. Yeah, Bandcamp is already up. So Bandcamp, you can go in there, pay for it, and like I said, you can just send me a message to get the album. And whatever, we'll put it up there. But if you tuned in tonight or whatever, we got y'all.
We appreciate y'all. Everybody that tuned in.
Yep.
It's all love. Like,
yep.
Check us out. Nobody said it would be easy. And check out Payroll catalog. Check out my catalog.
Yep. Make sure you support.
Payroll,
make sure you support. Do It For The Love, Vintage Luxury. All our people
y'all.
who wear the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even understand. Most people wasn't even wearing Adidas. Y'all was wearing Yeezys. Yeezy bigger than Adidas.
Facts.
Y'all don't even understand.
Facts.
The artist is bigger than the company that you were supporting. So the same way y'all went out and bought Yeezys, the same way y'all can support y'all people that's making clothes or whatever it is. Like I mean, Baltimore do show out and support like the clothes and all that. You don't got, even if it ain't ours, it could be somebody else, but just support them or whatever. Just try to keep it in the family. Y'all keep saying, oh, we don't got nobody, we don't got the artist. Y'all gotta support them. Get out there and support them. YG Tech album came out this weekend. Go get it.
Shout out to YG Tech.
Yeah, go get it. Why you?
That's love.
Yeah,
that's love.
Show them some love. Yeah. But with that being said, we'll see y'all on a deluxe. Until next time, appreciate y'all.